Like Ace of Swords, truth. The truth is truly going to set you free, all right? And it may not be all what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear, okay? And it's all coming in the way that it's coming in because justice. Like the scales are being balanced and the truth is being laid down on the table. Like for the justice that is needed for whatever you may be going through. So, first and foremost, let your faith be bigger than your fear. You all know the universe and the Most High conspires for us to be our best version of ourselves. So there's some things we gotta go through. There's some things we gotta go through. But you got to be willing to stand up for your truth. And that's the first card out. So the first card is the most important, Ace of Swords. So speak your truth, tell your truth, and just let it be, right? Because after the truth and the justice, there's the Ace of Wands, a new beginning, action being taken towards something that is necessary to, for some of you guys to start over, for some of you guys to just start that new thing that you want to do. And another thing that I was hearing yesterday was when people tell you to be the bigger person, you know what I'm saying? Just walk away. Being a bigger person is not always just walking away. Sometimes you truly have to speak your truth, right? To be the bigger person. Because sometimes there's truth that needs to be spoken. And speaking that truth does make you be the bigger person so that you can get through the situations where there has been no solution, right? In life, we want to find solutions when you want to live better. In order to do that, it's a certain way you have to speak things in order to get the truth out to where it can be received and perceived in the way that it needs to be, right? So let's put some like this here. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. Today is May 3rd, 2023. Alright. Alright, and then we also have the sun card on the bottom of the deck. So illumination. Of course, when the truth comes out, that means you know there's illumination that's gonna happen. Right? Sometimes people can say your truth is not your truth, but if it's your truth, how can they tell you what it's not? Right? So again, lies can be seen, just like the truth can be seen. Lies can be told, just like the truth can be told. But what's coming out is something that needs to come out. Right? So let's see. Give me something for the truth, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. So stand up for yourself and speak your truth. Look, I'm telling you, Spirit has a word today, right? Respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. Look, I'm telling you, this energy is given. It's given. It's time. It's time, right? A lot of you guys are making the sacrifice, the choice to stand up and speak your truth respectfully. Like I said, it's a way you have to say it. But when you need things to turn out well so you can live a well balanced life, right? Um, there is a way that you have to speak. And it's all confirmation here of how to do that respectfully and compassionately so that you can leave those things behind that you need to leave behind in order to be able to have um, a life that's worth living, because it is a life worth living. Sometimes we go through things and people don't make it, but by the grace of God, we can make it, right? We can make it, but it's a way to go about it. All right, so do something different. So when it comes to justice, you're gonna do something different. Like it's just. I'm telling you, there's a major change that needs to happen. That's happening for a lot of people. A lot of people are doing things differently because the things that they were doing weren't working. So if something's not working, why keep doing it the same way, right? There's a way to go about things. And so this can be confirmation for a lot of you guys when it comes to something that you really needed to have a strong solution in, but you needed to really actually work out. And always coming at things revengeful is not going to bring you the outcome you really want to see, right? And that's just what it is. It could be for some people, so it's just a way to go about it, right? So Ace of Wands, let's see what we had. Yeah, so I'm loving the energy, how it's just doing what it do, because that's what energy do. It flows freely at that. So take some time out of your usual life and spend time in solitude. Yeah, so as you go through standing up for yourself, speaking your truth respectfully and compassionately, okay, and have no attachment to the outcome, right? You know that whatever needs to happen will happen, right? But it's the deliverance The delivery is what needs to be had, and it's going to be given how it needs to be given, okay? And by you doing something different, the justice that you need to is going to be laid on the table. The skills are going to be balanced. The skills are balanced. We're claiming this now, right? For those of you who are going through those things, these situations. And again, when it comes to that new beginning, whatever it may shall be, you're going in solitude, or you're in solitude, or you're just gonna have that solitudeness about you, right? Rest and rejuvenate. Because again, those things are being illuminated. It's time. It's time. Whether people want to face certain things or not, it's time to illuminate things, because we need things to be better. We need something different. And something different comes by speaking your truth. Again, respectfully and compassionately, for whatever this is. Because whatever this is that you guys are going to speak up for, I'm telling you, it's that deep, and you know it is. So when you do things and act accordingly, those things shall pass. Those things shall pass. Yeah, joy and stability. That's what comes with this Sun card. Because you listened, because you invested in your stability, because you chose to ask God to put you in the right direction, on the right path, how to deal with this situation, how to see you through, right? And you listened, and you trusted your intuition, and you listened to the wisdom that's been given. Some people could have been giving you wisdom for a long time, a lot of knowledge, right? You got to gain the knowledge in order to have that wisdom take shape in your life. And a lot of people are realizing this, right? And even sometimes we get upset, we're going to say things like, we're human. We're human, right? And we're spiritual. We're spiritual beings. We're all the above in the sense of how this life works. But when you have that realization of how you need to act, you will act accordingly, okay? So again, there's joy and stability by speaking your truth. Yeah, and a lot of you guys realize by doing this, 2023 is a major year for all of us, right? When we came into 2023, we had a lot of plans, and a lot of people, a lot of things have changed. It may not have happened exactly how you thought, but a lot of you in this year, in 2023, you've been healing the heart, and it has not always been easy, and it's not always going to be easy. But by the grace of God, that's what gives you comfort to get through and heal the things you need to heal, because it's important. And sometimes speaking your truth is not easy, because it penetrates your heart, whether it's going to make you sad, cry, or whatever, but you have to have that change. 5, right? You have to have that change. You have to let that tower fall where it and let it penetrate your heart to go on that right path, to be able to execute plans that need to be executed, right? To go down that right path right now in right time, right? So I'm going to end it here, but yeah, it's time to take that leap of faith. It's time to take that leap of faith towards the things that you know it's time, okay? So this is what I have for you guys. I hope that it helps. Let your faith be bigger than your fear. Until next time, I shall talk to you later.